Classroom and also how to actually maneuver some of the Google Classroom icons. So first of all, you can go to Google and log in using your HField email address. How to actually go into your Google Classroom? As you can see at the top right hand corner, there is this 9 square button which you can actually click, and from there click Google Classroom. By now your teachers would have actually given to you to request to actually join the Google Classroom. Kindly press the join button and you will be able to see all your Google Classroom in this area here. Should you have more Google Classroom, you will be able to see from this line. Now here what you will see is this page, you are actually able to create posts for all your classmates as well as for your teacher. Do not use this unless you are asked to do so by your school teacher. Should your teacher post any announcement, you can also use this screen to actually take a look at it. So as we can see, this teacher had actually already posted materials online so that you can actually learn. And over here, you'll be able to see if there is any scheduled homework or assignment to be done. Should you have more than one Google Classroom, you can click this button over here called main menu. And over here you have all the different classrooms available for you. As of now, I only have two classrooms, only one classroom, that's why it's only reflected here. The calendar option will bring you back to your Google Calendar to help you to better plan your work schedule. We will share more about this in the subsequent lessons. Under Classroom, you'll be able to see topics that have been filtered over here, and these links will help to filter the classroom page to a single topic, and all these items in the topic will be expanded when you actually filter to that particular topic. So in this case, for the first AEP lesson, we only have one particular lesson. And the class drive folder would be where you can upload or to actually store your work. You can even view your work using this tab over here. So while we can see, let's say we look at these three icons. These three icons meant different things, where this first icon with a bookmark indicates that this is actually the notes and materials that you will actually be receiving from your teacher. This icon will indicate a question posed by your teacher, like a discussion forum. And finally, this is an assignment tab that allows you to actually upload a homework assignment from your teachers. So let's take a look at the first one. Over here, you'll be able to see the title, the slides if needed, and also the instructions by your teacher. And we can see that the teacher has actually asked all of you to access this slide for your lessons for today. So by clicking this, you'll be able to go to the actual lesson map that you have been assigned towards to. You can even view additional material through this tab. Next, you are able to actually take a look at this question and actually post it. For example, this is the discussion question that you have been asked, and what we can see is through this, over here at the class comment, you can type items that you want to do. You can also use the @ symbol or plus symbol to actually select your friends' email addresses or your friends' name in order for them to actually see what you are writing. But in this case, for the first one, you can say this is my post. So got it, and say that why do you think it is important to set strong password? This is to keep the internet safe, or even more. Of course, you will be advised to click even more materials. Then you can click send. In order to reply to your friend, like what you are required to do here as well, after your this post, you can click this 3-dot button, or to even private comment your friends. You can even say at EFSS AS, or if you have your friend's email address, like let's say it should be able to actually auto detect, and you'll be able to reply to your friend's email. And through this, you will also be able to see all your friends' comments in this case. Over here, you are required to write your answer here. So this will be where your friends will be able to see your answer. So let's say, hi. Okay, so let's say this is something that you would like your friends to see. Type it here. I will delete this post. And deleting this, your teachers will still be able to see. So should you type funny kinds of comments, as your name will be actually reflected, your teacher is able to actually identify who is the one typing it. So let's say I delete this comment. This is where you are required to type your answers, and you press turn in. And you're done. You are also able to edit your answer and also to see your classmates' answer. As we are not able to, as we only have one student in this group, we won't be able to see your any friend's answer, but you can do it here. And this is where you can reply to your friend. You can see, you can click this button reply, and you can actually comment. So this is what is required for you to do. Okay. And over here will actually indicate how the amount of points that you will get for this actually work that is given to you, so that your teachers could actually use this to actually help you to learn better. Okay. Going back, okay, this would be the question tab. Next, we look at upload a worksheet or PDF. Over here, this will be the instruction. So we would see that you are required to actually upload an assignment through your iPad. When we look at the View Assignment tab, you are able to add or create files for your classwork. And the adding of this can also be seen by your teacher. So your teacher will be able to mark it for you. And when you are done, like for example, you do not need to add additional work anymore. You can mark this as work done, so as to close the item. You can even ask questions to your teacher or even to your class on like what are some ways to do it. So you can click the add or create button, and you can upload any of the item. For the file, you can actually upload as a file, and this will be reflected as well. Okay. And under people, you'll be able to see who is the teacher within this Google Classroom. And should you have any questions or feedback that you would like to ask your teacher, you can always press this button to email them. So there we have it, the general idea of the whole how to use the Google Classroom. Do take note that to exercise responsible use of the Google Classroom and do not abuse it, such as bullying your friends online. Practice healthy cyber wellness habits, and always remember to log off from your Google Classroom so that other unknown students or friends or people will not use your Google Classroom. So how to sign off? You just click your profile pic again and just sign off. And that's all we have for today. Thank you and have a nice day.